Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you stopping by. It's Wednesday, so we're doing the Brush Hour live stream. Excited you could hang out. We're going to do a quick little cute painting here tonight. Mix it up from the more serious stuff we've done the last couple weeks. A cute little idea I sketched out this week and I just wanted to paint up. So here we are, a little dandelion dragonfly action. So this little piece is available. You can message for information or just ask if you want to know. But this custom piece comes in a little small frame here that matches. And again, we got some improvements on the live stream if you're watching too from the other platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and stuff. We now have the vertical format. It's streaming both ways. So if you guys want to see this full thing vertical, you can see that here. But long story short, welcome to the stream. My name is David Lozeau. I'm a Southern California. And here we go. I just want to show you what we're working on today. So I've already done the background. The background's acrylic, all this color here. All these colors are gouache, kind of like an opaque watercolor. What I'm going to do now is enamel, and that's sign painter's paint. And all the line work's going to go in, all the detail here. And you're going to see that start now. So I just went in real quick and did the little white of the dandelion in the enamel. I wanted to be able to see more of those. So let me just pour my paint into a little, and we'll get rolling here. But as always, if you have any questions, feel free to fire them through. We'll be painting here for about an hour. And I'll be probably able to basically take this from start to finish.
Instagram this time, that silly thing.
Instagram, Markham. Thanks for joining us as always.
What?
Checking in from Vista. Thanks, Janice, hanging out.
Scott from Australia is back. Early Twitch.
Oh, you are owning the the Twitch space. It's all you.
Thank God, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, thank God someone crap on Twitch.
Well,
They don't give a crap. All right, so we're just gonna use any line in place here.
Melissa's saying dimensions in price, please.
Dimensions in price for Melissa Markham. Of course, she'd asked that, and I don't have anything prepared.
No, you're supposed to have this prepared.
Markham.
Now he's stomping around the studio looking for a tape measure because he didn't do his job.
Runs in the door. I don't think he's done it. Your job.
Oh,
Body dog.
okay.
So, yeah, it's already falling apart. We just started. All right, so dimensions are in the frame. The frame is 10 by 8.5. It's 10 by 8.5, and it's 450. This is the frame I just showed you guys a second ago. You kind of see it here, and this fits the same shape. All right, back to work. Screwing around. Dogs like, I am gonna keep on your.
I think I need to take them to the bathroom.
What happened here?
Joe Gunn on Facebook says frame looks great for that one.
Hey, thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. These are vintage frames. I've been collecting them for years, and I love just picking one for the stream and making a custom piece to fit it. It just helps me think, outside the normal, proportions of 8.5 by 11. So it's a fun way to just mix it up and come up with cool designs that kind of match all kinds of weird, little shapes, a little coffee shapes, and it's really fun to anything, experimenting and fun to paint.
I think about the Brush Hour kind of concept. It should always still be fun too.
Exactly. Brush Hour is great because it gives me a chance to do something different. If I have a big project, like the last couple of weeks, I'm working on the Sacred Raven, but it's fun just to be able to have a fun thing I can experiment with. Came up with this piece yesterday and kind of do all the work on it. Just a fun little mini story. It's evolved as a bigger piece. 40 hours. Really fun. Fun little story to tell quickly.
So no print.
No prints for this. You're looking at. This is the only thing we're doing. The best is you're gonna get them out of there, and neither one's gonna do anything because dogs. Well, they're normally so good on the stream that I don't Now I feel like I don't doubt them.
Yeah. I did take them to the bathroom before we came.
Oh well.
Yeah, Scott says I'm a photographer. 100%. I think it just gives it a fun little twist, and it's a little different. It's easier on the buyer, you know, and
Yep.
it shapes and not always be kind of rectangular. It's just a fun thing to do for this home.
For sure.
Oh. So is asking backgrounds always in acrylic, and you use a nail for the detail?
Yes, Joe. The backgrounds are always in acrylic, and then the colors are always in gouache, and enamel is where I do the details with. This piece is sold. Stuck a mark on it. Waiting for me. Yep.
We got it. No, we got it. Hello, is this on?
Let me know.
We're over on TikTok saying, good afternoon, my dear friends. Stay close. We're coming back to AZ sometime.
AZ. Bridget, thank you so much for watching on TikTok. Appreciate it. I am coming back to AZ. I will be there December teens. Whatever the 2 weeks before Christmas, whatever that, like, 13, 14, 15, whatever that weekend is right there. I'll be there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday live painting at the Ian Russell Gallery in Prescott. I'll be there, and I always do different stuff, special giveaways just for all my peoples up there, because we don't get out to Arizona as much as we used to, so I always enjoy that Christmas trip. So keep an eye out. I always post details as we get closer.
Okay, so hold on to the happiness. I can't answer questions for 2 minutes because I need to.
Yes, give me a minute here. I'll just blabber on for 2 minutes while the dogs ruin the live stream.
Bridget says it's a whole new group running the street now. Awesome to work with. That's nice.
Which street fair, Bridget? Tempe or Tucson?
Because the crew that before loved
Yes.
loved Monica, and then she actually left right when the pandemic happened, and so since the pandemic we don't know who's doing it, but good, I'm glad it's been.
We do miss our trips out to Tucson, though. That was one of our most fun times. Tucson Tempe trip was always a highlighted twice a year, so it's kind of a bummer to not be traveling anymore. But again, like I said, we will be at the gallery. It's a little far here in Tucson. Yeah, take them down. I'm just gonna keep painting the wrong part of the painting.
Can you see the comments at all on the screen?
Damn shipping department. Call Amelia, she's the best. Oh, Bridget, we actually got rid of our whole demoing setup, our whole 10x20 booth, everything. We actually kind of retired from shows after COVID. Again, I do pop-ups and some demos, but I don't really do the full show anymore. I'm tired, like. But again, that may change. Definitely reach out if we change that and go back out there. We've just been on the road for so many years. It's tough to get me back in the car. I do miss doing shows, miss being out there, kind of hearing the art. So I love this live stream. It kind of gives me that same feeling of painting in front of the crowds that we used to be in the shows. Again, while we're waiting on the questions, I want to thank everybody again for joining. This is we really enjoyed the response to the live stream. It's been really fun. It's great to see it grow over the last months, and we appreciate all the support. Being off the road, we don't have the same contact everybody. We're hearing our really bridges that gap and shares the work, and it just kind of captures that what I enjoy so much about painting live for people. If you're in San Diego, you're spoiled because you'll get me at the I do the Old Town Art Festival. I'm sorry, that's wrong. I do a lot the Day of the Dead in Old Town. I'll be painting down there from that weekend. On the weekend before, I'll be in Oceanside painting there. I plan the year there. There's a few opportunities. I always post I'm bringing out some things planned. There's a potential live demo in Nashville. We're still working on details on that, but again, I'll post those as they become the details are figured out. Here. I'm gonna block the camera for 1 second. Let me get the head. There we go. Yeah. That's better. Get those eyeballs done in there, and then boom. All right. Again, fire any questions through. As soon as she gets back, we'll get it sorted. I'm glad you made it through, Bridget, to San Diego. So if you're down here, I do always have my work in Old Town at the end of the day, Reyes. Glad you made it here. I just missed my Tucson peeps, though. Let's put them together. I say he was always so supportive to us and so great in the show for, I think we first did it in, I want to say 10 or 11. We did it for at least 10 or 12 years. All right, we're just going to lean in. Oh, my head's probably getting in the way of the TikTok. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here to. There we go. There. All right. And a little bit of up. Success with the dogs?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. That's the dogs.
They rolled around on the grass and didn't act like they didn't do anything. Bunny then did his business. She did nothing. They're completely.
All right. Right.
Oh,
So it's gone great. It's gone great.
The absolute dry and Chimney 100% doing it all riled up.
Yep.
Just had
Hey guys, can you just keep your shit in check here?
God. Anyway.
All right.
The stupid dogs went to the bathroom, everybody.
Yeah. Can we get the stream back going here, everybody, now? Yes, Comstock. We actually had this conversation, Eric and I, earlier. This is the first one, and so funny, I have a serious Dragonfly piece that I'm going to be painting. No, it won't be sacred.
Oh, you're
Not doing sacred. But in the same color kind of treatment, like darker background, like but serious, like full serious Dragonfly coming in May. I'm doing a live demo in Vegas, and that's what I'm painting. Straight on. Anatomical, exactly. I was going to say exactly anatomical kind of treatment. Yeah, with the skull head, like a little in dark, really cool, fun. Really, it's been in our heads. We've talked about this forever. We had a collector who always wanted me to do one, just never got to it. So we're getting to it now.
what's the requirement.
I know.
Watching me work.
Yes, saw that.
And, was saying my first counterpart went on a trip to San Diego, Old Town. And I think,
Old Town. Well, thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Exactly.
I love Old Town.
We're gonna go look at art. It's the best place.
I've been to some old towns and towns, and even their old towns, and they.
Yes.
It's actually worth it. It's actually
Yes.
nice.
Temecula. Temecula's is crap.
I will tell you this: what was the one we stayed in?
But because that's like 1,000 years old. That's a real, actual old town. Is my head in the way if I'm right
Your
here?
head's always in there.
Got it. Right here. These things make them.
No, you're good.
A pest. So we have a French bulldog named Bunny. She'll pop them up on camera if they're cooperating, but I'm sure
They're not cooperating.
they're not cooperating.
They are because of this little quick bathroom and where they got. Only got. But the other dog, and mixed with and German Shepherd.
Yeah.
So she's like a medium-sized dog with 3 asshole breeds mixed into one.
Yeah.
She's a complete asshole.
Complete asshole.
And she picked a fight with Bunny, and now they're sleeping 15 feet apart. And he's staring. And now she's backing up.
Buns wants a piece.
There's a whole thing because he's like, "What was your problem?" Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, we have 2 turds. Sorry, I'm doing. Because I have white enamel over here, I somehow spilled it all over the easel, and now I just keep finding it. Just stuff's happening, okay? Stuff's happening.
Christy over on Francis.
Christy, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the art. Dog show running. We were saying, yes, this is the first Dragonfly. It's surprising it's taking this long to get to it.
Well, we talked about it. Ways to do it.
Yeah, this is a cute way, which is easy, but we never had a good serious way until I started.
What was your hang up on it? You definitely because it can be.
It's an unattractive. It's an unattractive insect, but it's so neat and graceful. Like it's tough to make that look good. And I think after many sketches, I settled on directly overhead anatomical because I kind of go a little religious feeling with it, and kind of help me figure that out.
Well, I'm in band, so I can talk.
Yeah.
Dave, whenever he gets a little bored, likes to challenge me to drawing. Which I don't accept anymore because one time I drew something on a napkin in the restroom.
And I tried to make prints of it. I thought it's like we should launch this. This is excellent.
I have never heard the end of it. It was a man on a horse rearing up, and I've never. This is 20 years ago. Never heard the end of it.
Oh. Did the horse have a smiley face on it?
Why would the horse be unhappy?
True.
You're doing cowboy stuff.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're still growing the stream. It's great, but again, it's hard to get out there. So if you like it, share it, please. I don't often push that, but I love that. Please.
I
have my hand out of the way. Yeah, you can do that. Let's take it down here and get this wing done. I'll go back in there with the white. We'll get to it. You know, by my big hands thing. Of all people, you've seen that 100 times.
But-
So, like,
Pretty good sense of where the little things would go when you were above here.
yeah, it's gonna be up here. I get this all done before I can be leading there. This is a very difficult. Trying not to snap the camera behind my head.
It's not much. I always look at me tag somebody named Dana and say, sorry, it goes fast. Must be somebody like Oh, like it's an ethereal little dragonfly.
Yeah. I want to kind of cute. I wanted to kind of do gradients, paint gradients often, and again, I try to make these small, have some elements of things I want to try in bigger paintings. I definitely love this gradient, and you'll definitely see this gradient. But with the gouache, it's not easy. I have to kind of do it all wet into wet. So I got to kind of do it quickly. It's the whole thing.
I'm trying to think what before you have done that. I can't.
No, I don't think you'll be able to cope with that.
Oh, I do. Twig says I bought 3 books on the cross stitch.
Hey, excellent.
Love your work. Oh, yay. Thank you. That's so cool. They're a small little company, and they choose from the big catalog that they want. You just the
Yeah, the pattern.
kind of pattern. Yeah, really nice little company, and I think that's so cool. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, we're going the big buggy eye.
So, because I'm watching 2 screens, one is about 2 minutes, about a minute ahead of the other ones. So you just kind of find the.
I have I see in the camera, but I did have this top shape here was the purest of white, while the rest of it was a little softer. So I kind of do it. I knew I was doing some slot there and a from there.
I hope you could see on Dave's little face cam, Melissa, how low he had his head just now. Like a real effort to keep it out.
Oh, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
He's like basically sitting sideways.
Yeah, this is killing my wrist. Just for Marcom, because I don't want to hear it. Yeah, it's their piece. Thing?
But he wants to just see if she's gonna go find something. He's not trying to fuck.
No. Meanwhile, we're Michael Vicking the stream.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a dog fight. First rule of dog fight. So Bunny wants to know on the table, which are where you put all your money. And he wants to know what's all. Yeah. Under the table now, looking up, something new up there, something you probably touched.
Mm-hmm.
Figure out what it is.
Buns, can you just stop?
No. He's looking and she just
All kinds of stuff going down. Art related.
Marcon's already having a drink to celebrate our new piece.
As you should.
Just go ahead and block it. I don't care. It's not.
Hard work's done, she says.
Hard work is. Stop hating. You're done.
Yeah, I didn't know this was going to stop. You didn't know that, did you?
That was you. It was a new.
And I'm done.
cute. I think I.
Yeah, we'll do stickers at least.
Already having a drink. It's a Wednesday. My goodness. My goodness, being an adult is fun. I tell you, when I was in college, I was like, when I'm an adult, you know, I'm going to drink all the time.
Now you can't even make it past 8:30.
I am not in bed like comfy and cozy. Yeah. 7:30. Oh.
Let's do that wing, and then I can get those other dandelion pieces done in there.
She says, I'm having a drink. One, I'm not getting well. I don't know.
Apparently, Erica's very judgy.
I just know. My my 18, 19-year-old self thought that was like gonna be amazing to be in your own house and drink. Our last house, we lived in a few years ago, it had a indoor bar, like a bar you would just love to have, like a real bar in the house. Shelves,
could have been wasted on two bigger dorks.
yeah, wine shelves, a sink. I mean, the bar, full bar sink. And now, think about that. When you start drinking.
Ever gotten so many bar fights we had to stop? Too many warrants.
Yeah, well, why don't you get one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, just at least you can fall asleep whenever and wherever, no worries about getting home. I know. I really thought, like, I imagined adult life was like your friends come over and play cards, and you all drink. Kind of the best part of college. I imagined and it's Scar's Mama over at TikTok is the background color is stunning.
Thank you, Scars Mama. Appreciate it.
You know what? It actually looks a little better in person.
It's a little more raspberry than the camera's showing.
TikTok kind of, well, I think TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, still there.
TikTok blows the picture and everything's just a little whited out. Colors like in real life a little bit deeper raspberry. The green's a little brighter that you're testing. It is. It's really. Really nice background. The gold gilded.
Yeah.
It's adorable piece.
And have a matching frame in the exact same color background for a piece in the future.
We're trying to think of a matching piece. It's just.
It'll be a game time decision.
Oh wow!
So this Marcom knows severed in two pieces. No, we're fighting to the death.
Dogs aside from
Crappy on the front.
you just don't want to. They don't want any part of it. I'm not sure why. They have their food just like little kids and all the things.
Like we're fighting to the death.
Yeah. They really did the whole way of walking up the driveway. It was trying to separate two dogs. It was and when I try to take everything I can.
Yeah.
And they're an inch away from each other, so I can't walk and do that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I was like, well, this is gonna have to get over it.
Like, no, we're fighting death, lady. Stop trying to separate us. It's a Thunderdome.
Every time it's just control it, and I don't know. Yeah.
Adding some detail to the wings here, just carving out soft, flowy.
It's cute. It's buggy but cute.
Here's a question we have. I didn't know the word ombre meant a gradient. Am I the only one who didn't know that?
So here's
Is that a girl versus boy thing?
Well, I think
You're gonna be sexist about it?
well, the term ombre really yeah, as gradient.
Y'all just decided that gradient wasn't a good enough word.
No, and I remember the first time I saw that the hair trend when that was 10 years ago, and it was like it was cool looking. And, oh, okay. Like that. So they just discovered that. How did that?
Because a cooking show we watched they called it an ombre.
Oh,
and I was like, look at these dicks calling ombre. It's a gradient.
Yeah, we're watching a cooking show and they're talking.
I got offended.
I'm gonna do an ombre finish. Oh, what's ombre?
And don't put your French words on stuff.
Oh, so her tattoo is a skeleton.
Right.
Yes. I mean, that's really.
Marcom, this was so close to being that piece.
Yeah, it basically, like, I was like, don't plagiarize. That's why we were kind of, that's what,
I drew a bee doing the same thing.
Yeah, I was like, I shot him. Oh, I'm going to do it. Awesome. What am I doing? Ask him nicely if he thinks he might be.
Listen, I have awesome ideas. Apparently I just have 4 of them.
He's describing it. I'm like, yeah, you've done that.
Yeah,
like, no, I haven't done that.
Then she grabbed a sticker and literally handed me the sticker. I'm like, oh.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, this is literally talking about it.
I can do whatever I want to do. You're not the boss of me.
I know you think it'll be different enough, but you can't do it. And I would dare say bees are much more popular.
I'm just glad we finally found a way to this cute version.
Yeah.
This is how a lot of these.
The way you're gonna do it'll be not cute. They're like kind of
No, serious. Yeah, dark and serious.
Can you do that?
Yes, May at the licensing show. Yes. No live streams, and then we full prints and then the original and everything. Full 1824 full size painting. Let me chalk in those dandelion ones we talked about. I think it's motion.
Mm-hmm. And in your mind, you thought you would run your hand through something.
Right now, I'm putting my hand right over where the wing is.
But why would you do the wing?
I'm sorry. Has the stream been disconnected? You want to get banned, lady?
No.
You're banned before. TikTok will view you as bullying again. motions. I love the little white.
Yeah,
It's kind
yeah.
of a little.
Yes.
Let's
How's their work?
get some. Boop, boop, boop. No.
Very good.
Yeah, that's better. And we can just fix something while we're here. Because it is completely opaque, so I can just do a little touch up if I don't like something. And we just want a little more neck.
I like his eyeball. But that's the dry.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna be a little.
That's what's so funny about enamel. It's on off. So now that you're really quickly, you can almost kind of quote unquote edit.
Oh yeah, exactly. Go in, add some things. Yeah. And then out. Yep, they can't fight for long.
And Jimmy has located a studio.
And she may have, because I've been sharing. So I've been in the studio working on this yesterday. I could hear this pit pat behind me, and I have a lizard. The lizard is living in my studio now, and I keep hearing him. I spend 10 minutes trying to get him out of the studio. I just mouse, so I think I can talk him out. I'm working on that. I got a whole kingdom thing going on right now in the studio. We're kind of in the boonies, and so I need to clear up all the holes. Yeah, studio is attached studio garage. So each of the garage is attached studio. So basically, it's away from the house. Constantly have to battle the critters. Here.
Little baseball potential insight is there's rumors right now that Tatis isn't in the Padres lineup because he's going to be traded.
Ah,
Hot
stove heater. Doesn't surprise me at all. They're looking to sell the team, so they're going to basically unload. They'll be very mad.
That's the rumor.
Well, now she's going to have to tattoo this on the other leg.
Yeah. You're being very demanding.
Well, she already has one. You can't have, and she owns these.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I judge you.
Did you forget the top of the bottom wing?
No, that's my exit strategy.
Oh.
You see how my hand keeps sitting?
Uh-huh.
Right on that wing.
Uh-huh.
So we have thought about some of it. Yeah, you're obligated now. I was like giving tattoo advice when I have none.
So Melissa was thinking that, getting that tattooed on the same leg, riding together in the same.
Well,
leg.
yeah.
Or on her left ass cheek.
All right.
His art was made for the buttocks.
Would be the first ass cheek my art was on.
So, asking, what do you use to wipe off your stray?
What's the name?
Joanna.
Joanna. So when I'm all done and this is dried overnight, I will go back in with just a Q-tip with water. I can wipe off the stray chalk lines. So that's actually, it's not chalk. It's graphite transfer paper. It's called Lozeau, and the white transfer paper. My sketch. I trace my sketch right onto the background, and that's where you see like see a little bit of the white outline in different parts. I'll just go right in there with a wet Q-tip, and then bam, it'll come right off. Yes, make sure it's dry. And I can't get too aggressive because it is. I can. It doesn't hurt the acrylic really, but I can. If I do it too much, I can remove some of the gouache because gouache is reactivated in the water. So I got to be a little careful what I do. Yeah.
The cutoff was mere minutes away. Minutes away.
Yeah, you really blew it.
You can home sign your buttocks. You're just about done with it?
Yeah, just about done.
Okay.
Yeah, so get your last bit of questions in. We'll be done in probably the next less than 5 minutes. But again, thank you guys all for joining the stream. Appreciate it. We do this every Wednesday. If you look at the link, we do it on all kinds of different platforms too. If there's a platform better, we do it on all of them. So.
Twitter.
Except Twitter, yeah.
To screw them.
Yeah. Barren wasteland. We're just going to avoid
no
that.
More LinkedIn.
Yeah. No more LinkedIn.
But Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
Twitch.
TikTok,
Who else?
that's it.
Oh, Facebook's. Yeah. And then, and on the YouTubes.
Daniel on TikTok is saying, do you do customs of it?
Daniel, yes, I do. I do customs. Just shoot me an email or message me on whatever platform. TikTok. Message me there on TikTok, and I can send you all the information. I use about 2 or 3 months right now. But yeah, we do a custom work and commercial custom work, and also obviously we don't need custom tattoo sketches. The only thing we don't do any time for that. Just with the work. Everything else we do.
you got a painting on.
Yes, we'll get painting done. And you want to get a painting of it and then get a tattoo? Sure, we do definitely do that. Yeah, just give me a message. We can go through all those different options if you have any questions. Actually, if you have a few big commissions in the studio right now, I'm working on.
Hey, you gotta get some work done, man.
Yeah. I'm just farting around doing nothing.
What
am I doing? Of course they are. Those lines did a nice job of that. Again, that's why I like to do the smalls. There's just things that I'm discovering while doing this that will definitely translate to my next piece.
Yeah. Daniel saying me and my wife have a bunch of earprints.
Hey, Daniel, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And I'm glad you found the stream. This is why we do the stream. We don't do shows anymore, so this is a fun way to connect with everybody. Texture. We just do a little sideline. I like those lines. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. Like I said, just a quick little, just under an hour here. That's what we usually do on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. So hopefully see you guys on the next one. Again, thank you everyone. Great questions. It's really fun to hang out and do this. You guys make this really fun. So again, thank you guys. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.